What kind boy?
Yo, we got Justin Laboy with an interview with
How do you feel
Kanye.
about
Now, the last time Bro did the interview with Kanye, he was on his dick the whole time, bro.
being called
So,
crazy?
hopefully,
Where do you
fucking
believe
does a
that
good
narrative
job this
came
time. Asks like
From
actual
me doing
questions,
crazy
bro.
shit?
You know what I'm saying? Because he was glazing the fuck out of him the last time.
Fresh new tires, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming.
Bro, I hope we get this
But
shit
the
on
check's
Brady,
still
bro.
vested. Think about it every night and day to try to stay.
I don't fuck with that vulture sound that he was doing, bro. I just don't fuck with it, bro. I need this type of shit.
I'm sitting here trying to redirect.
I need like that. I need him to be chopping up that shit.
Why
I
Japan?
need him
Why
to
is
be
Ye
in the
always in
studio with
Japan? What makes
motherfuckers. I need
Japan
him
so
to be on that
special to you?
Hawaii, pull up to the studio with suits again,
I
bro.
love the temples. I love how people are with you. You know, they're just really respectful.
Yeah.
And my wife said that in past lives I was a king. I was an emperor.
Yo, that's so crazy. Like he's saying his wife, and I instantly thought of fucking Kim instead of that other.
You know, I see you
Bianca,
doing a lot
bro.
out here. How do you prioritize your passions?
You know, I just put my kids first. You know, all the
Shit.
ideas, and then I get real selfish. Then I go to me. You know, and then I think about the impact it's gonna have on, you know, this lifetime.
Yeah.
One thing about Kanye, bro, you can say anything you want. He's always gonna put his kids first, bro. Like you expect Kanye to be myself number one. I'm number one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But just so you can tell it. You can tell the who ain't the real Kanye fans by motherfuckers be saying he don't care about his kids and shit. Nah, bro, he cares about
I've
his kids,
seen
bro.
your recent Instagram post about how you know you got North in
Northwest
training.
inspired him
Yeah,
to
it's
be on
good.
bully
Like I was
again,
always
bro.
into the idea of having a school, and like both my mom and my dad were professional teachers, so that makes me a natural teacher
Yeah.
in my blood. And I'm just thinking about how her album is gonna be,
Yeah.
like how insane, like everything that I learned, that I could have it flow through her also, and for her to become the greatest, the next frontier, because we're like you know, like the kings in Africa or something, where it's just passed down. Like I'm the hands down greatest, she gonna be the hands down greatest.
Yeah. Nah, he started North early, bro. How old she is? Like 13. That shit's so fire. Why am I bobbing my head? Why was up?
Niggas is gonna think when they see us, all three of us in that picture, and just can't. Movie theater,
You just announced
I don't
the
know
new
who
album.
those two
It's on the
are,
way.
bruh.
It's your first project in over 3 years since Donda.
Yeah.
Why the title Bully?
You know, my son was playing with some kid, and then he kicked him. And I asked my son, I said, "Why you do that?" He said, "Cause he weak." And I was like, "This man is really a bully." I gotta.
Saying
you
your
did
reason
a
for
menace,
Bully.
Don't say do that. He just kick everybody and like push him over and like just.
Where he got? Wonder where we get that from. Which parent?
Oh.
Definitely young Ye.
Yeah.
When should we expect Bully to drop? Ye?
My oldest said to bring it out in June. So.
Your birthday or her birthday?
Oh. Didn't Jesus come out on your birthday?
Damn, she
Yeah,
was
so we're gonna do it on
she
your
right
birthday.
there.
That's when we're gonna bring Bully out, because that's her favorite album so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She rated a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Okay, Bully's on the way. Norm's
That's fire.
birthday.
yeah.
I want you to tell me how you feel when fans tell you to release the album. Fans never want to wait.
Oh man, if they was a fan, they would have heard the song "Can't Tell Me Nothing" and believed it. I just want to go see comments and see people like really love the post I just did, and somebody be like, "Release the album, Kanye."
Yeah.
If you're my fan, you're not even gonna call me Kanye. You're
Yeah.
gonna call me
Yeezy,
my
yeah.
legal name, Ye, my Muhammad Ali. It ain't
Yeah.
Cassius
Muhammad Ali.
Clay no more.
Why did you change your name to Ye?
You know, because my friends call me Ye.
Okay.
If someone calls me Ye, they never say anything negative. Like people, headlines, they use the word Kanye, Kanye West, however they want to do it.
Right.
Now, if you say Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, or Ye, you got a certain level of respect, a certain level of love for growing up on the music and the
Formerly
work I
known
put
as
into
Kanye.
this lifetime. So
Like
Who
it's
was the
new
first
beginning
person to
type
call you
shit.
Ye?
I don't know, it had to be like back 8th, 7th grade. You know, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
remember,
you've been had that. You've been had that name. I thought it might have been when you got into the rap game. Somebody randomly.
Beanie
called you.
Siegel called me Yeezy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. How different is your creative process on Bully compared to Vultures 1 and 2?
First person I think of is Quentin Miller, because he'll write something
Never did my nigga
and
like
just
pop
one to
dick
one,
cute.
it could go.
Right.
It could go. You know, you don't even have to change anything. And I remember when I met him, you know, before we were doing Vultures, before it's called Vultures.
Ain't that the same motherfucker that goes with for
And I think before I even decided to do the album with Ty,
Drake? Why I forget his
knew
name?
we was gonna come for the chip.
Yeah.
I knew, because each team member, we pull them together, because I'm a walking franchise, so we need, you know,
Fuck the
these
star
teams
player,
at this
I'm the
point.
franchise. Oh,
That's one of the things. Well, another thing is I'm chopping up all the samples by hand.
How much does this album Bully mean to you? I remember we was listening to music and you was like, man, this album is just...
Yo, Franchise by Travis Scott is such an underrated song, bro. That shit was so fire.
so positive. Every word matters. Every bar matters. And you
Yeah,
know,
because you lean on like a bar that like brings somebody down. Just that was always rap.
Yeah.
And this is like more the way I remember Lauryn Hill album, way I remember Miseducation. I feel like it
I
is
still haven't
my
listened to that album.
Miseducation. It is my Gnarls Barkley album, because even 808s and Heartbreak.
yeah.
Damn.
Yes, I know
No, I ain't gonna even
has
put that thought in the
title
universe, bro.
connotation that a lot of people are anti bully, but we can bring it. You know, I'm just hyper.
Didn't Lauryn Hill pass away after that album?
Next level frequency right
I
now.
mean, hey.
I want to see if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the grand.
Diplomatics. Diplomatics.
Diamond for the grand. I got to sign it for the family. See if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the grand. I'm giving BBLs to the nannies.
Yo, in the Yeezy whatever documentary, bro. That scene when he was freestyling in that room, bro. After that show, that shit was iconic. Shit was crazy.
We're going to go back to Vultures a little bit.
That
Vultures
documentary
won
motivates me.
number one album in the world.
Spam, bro.
Carnival, number one single in the world. You go independent. They remove you of DSPs every nonstop about 3, 4, 5 times in the same week. You in the midst of being canceled.
Damn, you got them fucking cards ready, boy.
Nonstop
He
about
wasn't
3,
making
4,
the same
5
mistake
times
this
in
time.
the
Look at that shit, bro.
same week. You in the midst of being canceled. How fucking good did that make you feel to go number one at 46 years old?
You know, it was just really about
Since when you were 46,
cancellation.
bro?
Like that was a God-given song, and it came from working with a bunch of people. Like we was out in Saudi, right? And Ty had Rich the Kid out there, and he's just playing different songs. Everybody had this vision of having a soccer chant. Like if you, White Stripes had this song, and then soccer teams do it. So you like, man, I want to do it. So I tried 2 times to do it. The first time I tried was Black Skinhead.
How the fuck you get that idea in Saudi Arabia, bro? I thought this all would have been in like Italy or some shit. How the fuck you get that thought in Saudi Arabia, bro?
The
Something
second
just got
time I
popular
tried
there.
was all day.
All day.
And Paul McCartney wrote that melody. He wrote it before he went in the studio with me, and a lot of people said, man, he discovered this new artist named Paul McCartney, man. I hope this guy blows up one day. He's talented. You know, he plays the keyboards and the guitar. Now the vocals that people like, stay away from AI. It's a more negative reaction than auto-tune. And I remember like,
Nah, bro, I don't fuck with AI at all, bro. This ain't like auto-tune, bro. AI, you can't compare AI to auto-tune. Auto-tune, like, it's still the old singing the shit. It was just a different sound that motherfuckers weren't used to yet. But AI, bro, that's just like, it's a computer, bro. There's no one doing that shit.
yeah, auto-tune,
Some
people
words.
thought, they're like, man, this auto-tune is trash. As an artist, I could take anything. I could sell a piece of shit for like $10 million and shit, you know,
Right.
and shit. That's another 20.
Yeah. So auto tune, you feel like is AI as well?
Exactly. It's
Nah, it's not, bro.
in the same family, except people have a more visceral reaction.
Is AI the future of music, or is it a crutch?
It's time for me to explain to people
Let me
the
hear what this
power
whole gotta
of
say.
AI and
Let me hear
music.
what this whole gotta say before
I take a
went.
sample, and this is like a dream come true. Back in the days, you used to have to get the 24-track stems, the Motown, like the 24-track reel. It was like this, and they would tape it on a CD or tape it digitally. Then you got the different parts. Right now, you could take any song and separate it. Just get the vocals.
Yeah.
Just get the
I get that
bass
shit.
line,
I get that
the
shit.
drums,
But
completely separated. So when I send a song or a sample to my engineers, I just say JS AI, like they had a website is.
Yeah.
So it's like my engineer John Scott AI. So we speaking like like digital THX. Like on THX, this is the movie that George Lucas did before Star Wars.
what the fuck is this all talking about, bro? Big ass fucking facility, bro.
It's always for the master. And then last but not least, we got the vocals from that thing.
Yes, no. Yeah, yeah. Yes, no. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, no.
This that shit that I need, bro.
If you get 5 tracks,
Why the
10
fuck you
tracks,
cut it
really,
off?
legendary Trackster is the one who really put us on to that. You know, he is the key. He was the clutch shooter, last bucket at the end of the game on Vultures. So even though we're bringing Mike Dean back in for Bully, it's like
So that's confirmed. Mike Dean is coming back in for Bully.
absolutely, we
We
going,
need
we
that
about
shit.
to go.
I
Yeah.
need that shit.
Change his voice to my voice.
Mike Dean might be one of the greatest producers of all time if you really think about it, bro. Mike Dean up there.
Maybe you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hot around, hitting with the guap, take it fucking down. Hot around, this way, that kid, be on day now. It's me
Fucking talking
Maybe
about.
you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hot around, hitting with the guap, take it fucking down. Hot around, this way, that kid, be on day now.
Hold on.
Get behind, you know what I do.
Pull up with the chopper, we gon'
It's still about to do. It's like the next version of sampling. Like when sampling happened, like the musicians they hated it. And when EDM came in, there was musicians that hated that.
Wait, so what's that? What AI do you use?
As people hate the concept of AI.
The fuck? Do you just use the AI to take the motherfucking stems from the sample, from the other song? Because if that's what I thought motherfuckers was like he got like an AI version of his voice or some shit, and he was telling that what to do and shit.
Canceled all the way. We was always
Because that's
going to eat every day.
We
that's
never
crazy.
was unrich.
And it was just like
we
the
was still
samples
going
and
to eat.
shit.
The hotels ain't changed. The jets ain't changed. Just the headlines got a little bit different.
The headlines changed.
What was the restaurant we ate that is closed down?
Beauty Essex.
It was Beauty in Essex.
Yeah.
He was going there to eat every day. I remember when they froze your accounts. Man, listen, I had to put my little American Express down. You was pulling up every day like, hey, Ye's
This
over here
pants was
eating.
fire, bro.
That's the first time I seen a billionaire have no access to money.
It was crazy. It was like some Black Mirror episode. They wanted to do everything to prove to me that I didn't have a right to say anything out loud that went against people who own the media, people who own the music industry, people that Drake is going, up against right now, ironically. We could say, anything. We could say, I'm going to kill you. We could say, I'm going to sell drugs to you. We could say, I do drugs. But you can't message that. You couldn't even message on a song. You imagine? Because it's this censorship still.
No, for sure. I love how you can't be controlled now because, you was in the system. You kind of broke free and found other ways to get to money. So now you get to be free. You own yourself. You own your brand. And, you posted a clip recently of Master P speaking about how he left music because it wasn't no real money in it and he had to create product. When did you know, like, I need more than just music?
Master P was always a visionary. Like, everyone looked up to the fact that he could shoot a movie fast, and everybody in the hood will listen to that.
How do you know when you're entering an episode or when
right
you're
now,
in one?
I watch for it beforehand, but other times it was just like, if you get to the point where it goes, you're gonna stay in that position for a while. It might go for 3 days, 4 days, a week. Some people.
So you're talking about like when
they get into
doing
it,
crazy
you gotta
shit.
put them in like a place that's not in public. It depends on the level of what it is. But another thing is they call it specifically, bipolar. They put that on me. I said it. I put it on album. People call you nigga. You start calling yourself nigga. You call a girl a bitch. She start calling herself a bitch. I went to this doctor, one that worked with Justin Bieber, one that worked with. I'm not.
Is it going to talk about the fucking dentist doctor?
Name other names and stuff. My wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. I've seen bipolar before. She's educated, so I've seen bipolar before, and come to find out it's really a case of autism that I have. And autism takes you to a Rain Man thing where you're like, oh man, I'm gonna wear this Trump hat because I just like Trump in general. And then when people tell you to not do it, you just get on that one point. And that's my problem when fans tell me to do my album a certain way. I'll do it the opposite way just because la I got my money, right? You're like, you can't tell me. So, but the hard thing I say, like, shout out to Don C. He's been in situations.
Yes. Yo, I connect with that. I won't lie, cause my little brother autism and shit.
So hard on him because he loves me, and like it's so difficult for them because this is like a grown man. And you can't tell him. You can't take control of his bank account. You can't control what I'm saying on Twitter. But a lot of what was sending me into the episodes, and it's hard. My dad, a bunch of people said,
Maybe
You
that's
know,
why I
you
like.
can't leave Adidas. Why would you leave all that
Understandable.
money?
I
The
understand
constant
most of the time
feeling
where
of not
Kanye's head is
being in
at. Like what
control
he's trying to say, even though the
spun me out
motherfucking
of control.
he be saying this in the craziest way,
Up against
but
the
like
fashion
I
world, still
get
people
where
try to
I
come
be
against it.
reading
Oh, you
between the
know,
lines. I
but you
be get where it's
none
coming
of you
from, but
niggas out there.
just
Let me
hope
tell
he
you, all you
bring it in a
niggas,
crazy way.
None of y'all, I don't see none of y'all shit on the street.
Constant feeling of not being in control.
Right.
Kanye just need a
Spun
translation
me out
most
of
of the
control.
time, bro. Like to someone who
You
can
up
put all
against
his
the
shit down
fashion
in
world,
like
still
a.
people trying to come up and say, oh, you don't know couture. I'm like, none of you niggas out there. Honey, let me tell you, all you fashion niggas, none of y'all, I don't see none of y'all shit on the street. I don't see.
Fucking same, bro. This Met Gala and shit, bro. I don't get this Met Gala and shit, bro. What the fuck? It's an event just to show off how much money you got, bro. Fuck the Met Gala, bro.
No, y'all niggas can't fuck with
I
me.
designed for that shit. I take their money and then I'll, you know what I'm saying? I'll fucking.
None of you niggas. None of you niggas could fuck with these. The dead niggas, the niggas now,
I'm
they
fucking making
none of
clothes.
you niggas could fuck with
Not,
these.
if motherfuckers not wearing this in the
Fuck with
street, bro.
everything.
As far as all these rappers go, Dylon, yay, that's it. Top
Watching
5,
the
top
boss.
100, top 1,000, top million. Nobody did. I told you 36 ghosts. I got another 36 ghosts to go. Nobody. Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's I'm not even, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. I ain't beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other. We in competition with Spotify. Getting 500 million. Said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all
nigga
ran my
spitting
name
that.
through the mud.
Even in South Africa, I watched a video the other day. I don't even know this shit. I live in a country, bro. 80% of the rich people. What the fuck that shit say? Say I already forgot that shit. Is all the rich people? There's a small amount of rich people, and they own like 80% of the land type shit.
Y'all took all that
Still
position,
after
you gave the
apartheid
other
and all
niggas
of
my
that
position
shit,
coach.
bro.
Ain't nobody king over me. Every summer there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why. That's why. Easy, oh baby.
To get out of the episode, a lot of people like medication. Do you take medication? Does it work for you? What gets you out of
I haven't
your
taken
episode?
the medication since I found out that it wasn't bipolar. That wasn't the right diagnosis. That I found out it was like
Damn, so-
autism.
They,
So
they do this, you know, whole different diagnosis. That word, bro. Crazy.
How
Now,
does-
fucked up that
do you
is.
feel it working, or do you just take it just to make your wife happy because she says you should take it? Like, do you believe in the medication?
it's
you're taking?
finding stuff that doesn't block the creativity. Obviously, that's what I bring to the world. You know, it's worth a ramp up.
Yeah.
As long as y'all get the creativity, like, you know, it's like this thing I always play on from Donda where I say, well, you know, wild and screaming, and I say, play off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Now play off the grid.
No fucking chuckling, nothing, no kind of way.
Yo, Donda was the last fire.
That's what like
Key,
Rick
key,
Rubens
key.
was sitting there.
Man,
That's how
key.
me and Mike Dean really fell out because I was like screaming. I was like, man, I'm a grown ass man. You screaming at me, even though I didn't know that I was really. I didn't understand that that's what I was doing.
Yeah. I feel like you're more passionate than anything else, but people could misunderstand.
Yeah, when they
passion
scream at
sometimes.
in
Nah,
front
I'm
of 20
inspired to
people,
record some
it's
shit
a
right now.
misunderstanding for
Right.
sure.
But I'm glad you and Mike Dean are back. You and Drake have had a long-standing beef and battle for years.
Yeah.
Now Drake is at odds with another Gemini, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Who do you think won that rap battle?
Well, one thing is like with Kendrick, I was like, man,
What?
why you killed my nemesis? Where's the movies if it ain't no Drake?
Yeah.
For me, it's like, or at least took him down for a little bit. You know, in superhero films, like maybe it's like one of the characters,
Yeah.
Wolverine or something, just goes away for a couple films and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, it's like, it was really challenging for me to make Father Stretch My Hands and different things. And man, got work, you
Yeah.
know, like top 5 song ever created in life. You know, I'm like, you know,
So-
redoing the drums, bringing Metro on.
Yeah,
and-
so
yeah.
Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead.
Yeah, for now. You can't ever count out Steph Curry, and so that man might hit 200 points in one, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick brought, like, look at the Tyler, the Creator, freestyle that he did. Like, I'm that guy, right?
Yeah.
We have to, Drake added something to the algorithm, to our frequency. He advanced us. Right. Future advanced us, and now Kendrick has now advanced the frequency. Right. So you have to, it's like when Twister came out, there was rappers that didn't learn, right? But then Jay-Z learned. He did Is That Your Bitch? He could do it. Yeah. If you don't really learn
this nigga's
as just a professional rapper, as a sport, what Kendrick is doing, you might be wiped. Yeah. You might be wiped out.
Yeah, because Kendrick's on that timing, and like that, Kendrick says, "Fuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me."
You know what? It's interesting because even Future, different people.
He hits on with his questions right now.
We just let that pass, and it was interesting because just as men, just as kings, how would we let that idea pass? I'm the greatest that ever existed, and other people, they shouldn't feel that way because I'm here.
Yeah. No.
But every man, is gonna feel that they're the number one in the game. But there's different techniques. Like if you rap against Kendrick, you will lose. This man does this specifically. On Street Fighter, you get like a Chun-Li, you get a certain kick, and no matter what, you can't beat that thing. It's like if you rap against Kendrick Lamar, like Joe Budden said, never rap against Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. If you rap against Kendrick Lamar, it's a difficult task, but perhaps it's something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a psycho genius, so it could be.
Psycho genius.
There you have it. Do not rap against Kendrick Lamar.
Unless you're a psycho genius
Unless
like me.
Unless you're a psycho genius like Ye. Who's your big three?
Dylon. Yay. That's it.
Easy slides. I ain't take them shits off since I got them.
Yeah, we know, bro.
I wore them to sleep. I woke up the next day.
Yeah, we know, bro.
Just ain't give a fuck no more.
They definitely went to war. But then when you get the money, when you got money, you go in and like try to prove you got money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like. I remember when I lost my when I lost all that Adidas money, I was like, damn, I gotta start dressing like a millionaire now, which actually means more jewelry. When you're a billionaire, you can dress like super bummy. So I was like, I gotta like pull up with the cars and blah blah. Nigga, we still got it. We ain't going nowhere, A nigga gotta keep doing. It don't matter. Like a nigga is never gonna sell his chain. When you sell your chain, you sold your last. Like niggas sell their children.
They playing The Last of Us.
Before they sell their chain.
I still didn't complete that game. I need to go back and do that shit.
That shit can't.
When it is.
I just woke up the other day.
I woke up from the room. I was my last shift. I'm going in like that might be my boy. He's working down to Matt Williams. He came. He's the head designer. It looked like that he would do.
Flames if that was him. Niggas don't got these, Sage. This is all I have left in the house.
That bag clean, bro.
I know you got people that
Those belts are clean. I won't lie. I will not lie to you, bro.
What'd you say, kid?
I'm like a fan. The belt will never leave. Had a belt in the shower. You know how you sign stuff to the. You're like, I'm never taking this off.
Yeah.
He said he was researching belts.
Let's see, niggas be getting belts, but not this is gay version. You get the triple dipped set belt. In Japan.
I'm just talking about millionaires gotta wear that jury. I still gotta wear all that jury. Pull it up. I still gotta wear all of it, every piece of it, bro.
Yeah, this shit done got serious with this thing. You can never redo this again. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what you do.
I remember the story. This is what I want to say.
they was gonna kill me for the Ace of the Izzo beat. I stayed in Jersey for about 3 months and shit. I was like, gee, I was like, you know them, right? It's like, man, cause Jimmy was screaming pretty loud on the phone, man. What's up?
This our what? Fifth interview, fifth interview.
This was the
I don't know
best
what the
one.
fuck they was
Exactly.
talking
Got to
about.
this, I had to go get in the lab.
It's God level. You know what I'm saying?
No, when you new to the, you with a group and they got history and shit. You just there like they talking about some shit. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, bro, fire ass fucking interview by Justin Laboy, and yeah.